Today, I will explain spending Vassa Vasu Panayika Vinechya Katha from Vinyasangaha Athakatha. Maybe not all, only just important part. Then, after full moon day of month Wajo, Waso, okay? Myanmar is Waso. Then we will spend Vassa in our monastery. So, because of this reason, you need to know about spending Vassas. Then I will read in Pali and explain. Vasu Panayika di etha Purimika, Pechimika di duwe Vasu Panayika. All bhikkhu will spend Vassas. There are two kinds of spending Vassa. One is a Purima Vacha, the first Vacha. Pechimika, the second Vacha. Vassa. For the first Vassa, all bhikkhu need to spend after full moon day of month Vasu. Next day, anytime you can spend Vassas. Then according to our monastery's arrangement, after Patimokha day, next day like maybe about 1:30 p.m. we will gather at Sima Hall and we will spend Vassas there together. Then Pechimika, therefore the second Vassa, after 1 month of the first Vassa. You know, after the full moon day of month Wakang, this is the days for spending second Vassas. Okay. Ubage chante naja viharam pritcheketwa paniya pribhojaniya par Ubathabetwa Saban Jetiya Wanadi Samiji Kama Nitabetwa before spending Vassas. You should clean the meditation hall or Sima hall. Then put the drinking water and using water there. Then we should chanting like Breda, then Buddha's quality, Dhamma's quality, and Sangha's qualities together in front of the Buddha. Then all bhikkhu are ready to spend Vassas. Then we recite to spend Vassa. How to recite? Ima Samay Vihare Ima Demasan Vasan Upemi. You can see this one? Ima Samay Vihare Iman Demasan Vasan Upemi. I spent these 3 months rain retreat in this monastery. Okay, I spent these 3 months rain retreat in this monastery for 1 time or 2 times or 3 times. All are okay. Okay. Repeat after me. Then when we spend Vassa and Sima horse together, then you will be ready to recite. Ima Zame Vihare Iman Demazan Wasan Upemi Ima Zame Vihare Iman Demazan Wasan Upemi Ima Zame Vihare Iman Demazan Wasan Upemi. Okay, recite 3 times. Okay, you understand the English just now, okay? English, then you can also recite in your own language. Okay, Sasjepi Ida Wasaisa Miti Aleo Ati Asatiya Pana Wasan Na Upedi Kahida Sena Sanan Sokhidan Sena Waso Na Hoti Pawaridon Labati Yewa. You have intentions to spend Vassa in this monastery. But during Vassa days, then he didn't recite this sentence to spend Vassa because of heedlessness. Then his Vassa is valid. Poarito liberty yewa. After spending Vassas, then he can do Pavarana, invitation ceremony. We nabi wajibeda alaya karana mati nabi wasan ubagata miwa hoti. Although you don't recite the sentence, Ima Same Vihare, Iman Demasan wasan upemi. But you have intention to spend Vassa in this monastery, then, okay, your Vassa is valid. Ida Wasan Wasaisa Midi, Chetu Pado Yiwata Aleo Nama. What is Alea? Aleas means intentions or attachments to spend Vassa in this monastery. Then you have intention or mind to spend Vassa in this monastery. Then because of this reason, if you have intention to spend Vassa in this monastery, then this is valid, although you don't recite this sentence. Next page. Okay, you can read. Then another one, Nabekwe Dera who was Upanayikaya was an Anupa Gandu Kamina, Senjeja Awaso, a take a meetable. Your Dekemia Abati Tokadasati was a not door. Was Upanayika Divase was an Anupa Kandu Kamo, we had a Sima and Dekamati, we had a Kananaya Tokata. What does that mean? For example, after full moon days, Obeku need to spend Vassa. Then they don't want to spend Vassa in this monastery. Also, they don't want to spend Vassa in any monastery. That is why they go outside of the monastery. They go to the other monastery. Then there will be Tokata Abati. If he go to many different monasteries, according to monasteries numbers, there will be many number of Tokata Abati. Okay? Then Kenaji, the last sentence, in this paragraph. Kenaji Andrayena Purimika Anupagadena Pichimika Upa Gandaba. Because of some dangers, they cannot spend Vassa in the first Vassa day. Then they missed spending Vassa for the first Vassa. Then they should spend Vassa. They should spend the second Vassa. After the full moon date of month Waka. This is the second Vassa day. They should spend there. In the same way, they don't want to spend even second Vassa also. They go outside of the monastery. They go to the other monastery on this day. What will happen? Then there will be Dogata Apati according to the number of monastery. Then Nabekwe Asena Sanikena was an Ubagandaban, your Ubagetia Apati Dogata Sa. The Buddha laid down this rule and the Mahawa, Vinaya Mahawa. When they spend Vassa, they should have the kuti or monastery. They cannot spend Vassa without any kuti. What kuti means, there must be proper kuti with the roof and the wall, etc. Is it? Nabekawe Chawa kuti kaya was an Ubagandaban your Ubagetia Apati Dogatasa. Oh, Chawa kuti means small hut. Build a cemetery. They cannot spend Vassa in such kinds of hut, small hut, where there is the small hut and cemetery, Susana, channel ground. Is it? The Papa is not, they build this kinds of small hut not for Bhikkhu Sangha. Not for bhikkhu, only just maybe to put some kinds of food referring to their departed relatives, etc. Because of this reason, they are not allowed to spend Vassa and such kinds of small kuti and cemetery. But when the devotee build, the individual kutis for bhikkhu to spend Vassa in the cemetery, it is allowed. They can spend Vassa in such kinds of kuti and cemetery. Even they can make the small kuti for spending Vassa in cemetery. It is also allowed. Okay, another one. Another paragraph. Nabekwe roka susire wosan ubakandaba yo ubagechia apati dokatasa. The bhikkhu also cannot spend Vassa in hollow or very big tree. Sometimes they are hollow and very big tree. You cannot spend Vassa there like kuti. Why? There may be some snake or some things a little bit dangerous, is it? But when they make such kinds of very big kuti, like the actual kuti, then it becomes kuti, it's okay. Only just the original hollow is not allowed to spend Vassa there. Okay? And hollow, but they also put the temper, they make properly like kuti, then it becomes kuti and they are allowed to spend Vassa there. Then another one. Anujanami Bekwe was an Ubakando Wajami count bit. They put the count in this place. Count pen. Count pen. Okay? Then the Buddha also allows the bhikkhu to spend Vassa and count pen. They make a small hut and small kuti for the cow. Then not for the cow, blind. One who is taking care of the cow. They make small hut to stay there. Then, if bhikkhu wish to spend Vassa in such kinds of small kuti, they are also allowed. Only just important thing we explain, okay? Then another one. Nabekwe was an Ubagandawa, another paragraph here. You can see the middle paragraph. Nabekwe was an Ubagandawa, Puri Manwa, Temasan, Pechi Mawan, Temasan, our Sektoa, Charika, Pekamitava, your Pekamia, Abadi Tokadasa. after spending Vassas. For example, those who spend the first Vassa, after 3 months, then they finish their Vassa. Those who spend for the second Vassa, also beginning from the full moon, after full moon days or month workout, up to 3 months. Then they also finish their spending Vassa. They are spending the second Vassa. Then without spending these 3 months rain retreat, they should not go other places from this monastery without any reasons. Without any reasons, means without reasons. Then when they go outside of the monastery without allowable reasons, then there will be dukkha abadi for this bhikkhu. Is it? One thing, for example, after Patimokha day, we will spend Vassa in this monastery. Only just spend Vassa in this day, reciting those sentences. Ima samen vihare, iman dema san vasa upemi. Then because, one reason appear. We call sattaha karaniya. Then there's something to do in 7 days. Such kinds of reasons appear for this bhikkhu. He have to go outside of the monastery. Then even he haven't sleep, even one night yet. Then no problem. If there's a reason to go outside of the monastery, then they can go. This Vassa is valid. They can go meet intention. When they leave from the monastery, they shall have intentions. I will come back to this monastery within 1 week, 7 days. With this intention, they can go. There must be allowable reasons. Then next paragraph 180. Then when they go outside of the monastery, then they should come back within 7 days. After 2 days, after 3 days, no problem. Within 7 days, they should come back. After 7 days, if they stay outside of the monastery up to more than 7 days, then there was our break. Okay? Then when they break the Vassa, then there will be abati. Anujanami bhikkhve sattana sattaha karaniyena pahite kando natte wa apahite. Sattaha karaniya, no? Something to do in 7 days. The Buddha allowed the bhikkhu to go outside of the monastery. If there is some reasons to do. When someone requests, when someone asks the bhikkhus, not to your apahite. But if someone don't request or don't ask anything to do or to go outside of the monastery, then should not go. Bhikkhuniya, Sekhamana, Samaneriya, Upasakasa, Upasikaya. For example, Bhikkhu or Bhikkhuni or Sekhamana or Samanera or Samaneri, female Samanera, Upasaka or Upasika. Then altogether, Pinchasa Dhammika, 5 fellows. They were asked bhikkhus to go outside of the monastery with some things. For example, Sangha Kana Pokali, Uttesa, some maybe those persons, Bhikkhu, Bhikkhuni, etc., Upasaka, Upasika, they will build a kinds of goodies for Sangha or for a group of Sanghas or for persons individual persons. Then they build kuti and they want to do offering ceremony, or they want to offer these kutis to sangha or a group of sangha, a group of bhikkhus or one bhikkhus. Then when they invite, saying this, agachantu bhante, agachantu bhikkhu, get echami dhanincha dhadong, dhamincha sodong, bhikkhucha pasito. I wished one bhikkhu or some bhikkhus to come to my place. Echami dhanincha dhadong, I wish to here. Echami dhanincha dhadong, I wish to offer something to bhikkhu sangha. Dhamincha soto, I wish to listen to the Dhamma from bhikkhu sangha. Bhikkhucha pasito, I wish to see the bhikkhu sangha. Saying this, they invite some bhikkhus or one bhikkhu or some bhikkhus. Then what happened? They are allowable reasons for bhikkhus to go outside of the monastery. Then they go to attend this offering ceremony. Or if they invite you to give Dhamma talk, you can give Dhamma talk. They want to see you, to respect. Then also, they are allowed to go outside, but need to come back to the monastery within 7 days. But one thing, another one, maybe another paragraph here. Anujanami bhikkhue sattanan sattahakarane abhihite pikandum bhagawa pihite. Although they don't ask, they don't request the bhikkhus to go to one place with the reasons, with the same things to do. If they can go outside of the monastery, some things to do. Even they don't ask them. Then if someone requests or asks them to go or to go outside of the monastery, then there's no words to say. They are allowed to go outside of the monastery. Why? Bhikkhu, bhikkhuniya, sikha manaya samanirasa samaniriya, matuyasa pitosacha. For example, one bhikkhu or some bhikkhuni, sikha manaya samanira samaniri, or your bhikkhu's mother or father, etc. They are sick. Then they wish to see bhikkhu, they wish to listen to the Dhamma from bhikkhu. Then to take care or to ask some things, then they can go to their place. But they shall come back within 7 days. They can to offer the medicines or to make some medicines, to find some medicines. In this way, with this intention, they can go outside of the monastery. Although they don't request the bhikkhus to come, they are allowed to go outside of the monastery. In the same way, sometimes bhikkhu's brother and also other relatives, they are also sick. Then when they are sick, they want to see their relative bhikkhus. Then they will invite. Then they are allowed to go outside of the monastery. But if they don't request bhikkhus to come to them, then no need to don't go there. Only when they request bhikkhus to come there, then at the time they are allowed. Another one, another paragraph. Is it? Then another things. Some bhikkhu, bhikkhuni, etc. They are not happy as bhikkhu, bhikkhuni. They wish to disrobe. They are happy. They are preparing to disrobe. Or maybe they have a kind of vinaya kokocha, doubt regarding vinayas. Because of this reason, maybe they are not happy as bhikkhu or bhikkhuni. Then Detikatava Upana Hoti, some maybe they have a kind of wrong view, a kind of idea related to wrong views. Then what happened? Although they don't request or they don't ask, someone don't ask, then you can go and admonish to them. Oh, you should not disrobe. Bhikkhu life is very good to stay. Is it? Very rare opportunities. Don't disrobe in this way. Then if they had kokocha, doubt regarding vinaya, okay, you can go and explain to dispel their doubt. Another one, if they have wrong view, then you can go and admonish. This is wrong view, you should remove this wrong view in this way. With this purpose, you can go outside of the monastery, although they don't request you. Okay? Then another one is a Sachi Kochi Bhikkhu Garutama Echapano Hoti Priwasaroho. Then some bhikkhu commit Sangha Disesa Abati. Then they have to take Pariwasa or Manata. Then not enough bhikkhus to do recitation Kama Vacha. Then maybe when you go and join in this recitations, taking Pariwasa, recitation Kama Vacha in the Sima. Then with this Papa you can go there. Okay? Then Manata also the same way. Then although they don't request, then you can go there. Sache Samanera Upasambejidu Kamo Hoti. Then Samanera, during the Vasa, he wished to ordain higher ordinations. He wished to be Bhikkhu Upasambada during the Vasa. Then to support this Samanera or to have enough Bhikkhu Sanghas for this recitation Kama Vacha ceremony, then they can also go and join, although they don't invite, no problem. Okay? Then another paragraph. Then bhikkhu or bhikkhuni, they wish to do a kind of sangha karma, like techaniya or niyasa or papachaniya, parisaraniya, many karma. For example, here, techaniya means they try, some bhikkhu are making some problem. Then we need to have enough sangha to drive away such kinds of bhikkhu. Is it? Then papachaniya to dispel from the monastery. Then paniya also the same way, not to associate with such kinds of evil bhikkhus, or they need it sangha. If there are not so many sangha in this monastery, they are very brave to do evil things. That is why, some bhikkhu need to join to have enough sangha. To dispel such kinds of evil bhikkhu, they can go and join in those kinds of sangha karma. They are allowed. Then next paragraph here. Anujanami bhikkhu sangha karaniyena kando. The Buddha also allowed the bhikkhu to go outside of the monastery for 7 days if there's something to do for sangha karaniya. Sangha karaniya means something to do in the Sima or something to do in the monastery, etc. Then if they ask the bhikkhus to have, then they can also go. But within 7 days, they should come back to their own monastery, the monastery where they spend vasas. Then another paragraph. What? Then, for example, they have a kind of gathering ceremony. They have already invited one bhikkhu or some bhikkhus to join in this gathering ceremony. Then before Vasa, they already invited. No problem. During the Vasa, they have already accepted their invitation. Then they can go and join in such kinds of gathering ceremony. they are also allowed, but within 7 days need to come back to the monastery. The next paragraph, such a bhikkhu su vasupagatesu kamo chori hi votadi tata kinkatavan. Sometimes they are spending wasa in this monastery, in this village. Then robber come out, fight each other, or fight with the army. What should you do? Then maybe the people break into 2 groups. Then which group is more? Okay, you join in the people who are more, where there are more people. Okay, more people. Buddha Manosa, Tata Kandava, you should go and join there. You can join the bigger site. Don't join in smaller site. Is it? Or also one thing, such a Buddha asada hondi apasana, yata sada pasana tata kandabane. Also another thing, 2 group of people. This side has a lot of sada fixed. This side don't have fixed. Then you join in this group where there are many people who have fixed. In this way, okay? Okay, many. Jump. In the same way, no? Not only this one, if the kinds of wild animals come to the village, what should you do? They need to move to the other village. Okay, they can move, no problem. But no problem is no apathies for this reason. If they because of dangers, they move to the other place. If there's no danger, then they should come back to the original monastery. But because, danger is still there, they cannot come back within 7 days, then they will break their wasa. Then they continue to stay outside of the monastery. Then no apathy, but they will break the wasa. They will break wasa. Although they break wasa, must be careful. Your wasa is still valid. Only for example, after wasa, then you cannot join in pavarana. Another thing, you cannot receive the benefits of kathina. Only just such kinds of things. Your wasa will be more and more. Is it? You have 10 wasa, then you break 11th wasa. Then although you break 11 wasa, your wasa will be 11 wasa. Understand? Okay. Sajepana wasupagatam bhikkhun 80 nimandeti ehibande hirinyawate demi suwanawa khetawa wotonwa gawinwa dasanwa dasingwa te demi. You know, when you are spending wasa in this monastery, then one lady invited you, for example, Bande, please come to be my husband. I have a lot of money, a lot of gold, a lot of jewel, a lot of properties. Then you enjoy in sensual pleasure with me. Then when they invite, one lady invite you, how you will do? Then the Buddha suggests you should run away. Brahmacharya sa antrayo, okay? Brahmacharya sa antrayo. This is the dangers for Brahmacharya, holy practice. Then with this intention, you go away from the lady. You can go outside of the monastery. No apathy for breaking the wasa. But if you stay outside of the monastery for more than 7 days, then your wasa will break. But no apathy for breaking wasa. Another one, Didranwa te demi priyatayare. I have very beautiful daughter. I will give my daughters to you to be your wife. If someone invite, how to do? The same way, run away. Don't accept their invitation, okay? Then Nati was a chede abati, Nati was the chede abati, there's no abati for breaking wasas, if there are such kinds of reason. In the same way, we see one demanded some prostitutes or courtesans also may invite Bhikkhu to spend, to enjoy in sensual pleasure with her, then run away. Okay? Thongla Kumari one demanded the lady without husband. Thongla Kumari, they must be careful. Then Pandago animandedi, Pandaga gay, run away. When the gay invite you. Nyadagawa nimantendi. Raza no one nimantendi, Chorawa nimantendi, Dotawa nimandi, Esewa neo. Sometimes your relatives also may invite. The king also may invite. Bande, please disrobe. To take care of our family member. Sometimes some bhikkhu, actually when they were a laymen, they are the head of the family member. They were leading their business. When they ordain as a bhikkhu, then they cannot do their business well. Then they ask their bhikkhus to disrobe again. At that time, run away, don't go. Is it? The same way. Okay, another paragraph. Okay, you are spending wasa in this monastery. Then some bhikkhu, many bhikkhu are making to schism in sanghas, to break into the to break in the sangha, to split in the sanghas. At that time, what should you do? Then you can do anything. Then you go not to join in this group to break the wasa. What happened? Then you should go outside of this monastery, something like this. Then, because of breaking wasa, no apati. Then another one. Kosi bhikkhu imante masa ida wasan wasatati wote patisunetoa wisan wate di dokatana. Some bhikkhus, they agree to spend wasa in one monastery. Okay, I will spend wasa in your monastery. Then they already accepted their invitation. Then, after accepting their invitation, then they don't spend wasa in this monastery. What will happen? Then, like this one is a kind of lying. That is why there will be dokata apati for this. But not musawadi, samajana musawadi pachitya, not like such kinds of pachitya apati. Okay, that means they don't keep their promise. That is why there will be dokata apati. Not only this one, imante masam bekan kanata ubobi maya ida wasan wasai sama egado odisa pesama. Okay, we were sent invite. Bande, please accept our offering food for this wasa. Then he already agreed, accepted their invitation. But later, they don't go and receive their offering. Then also will be dokata apati. Another thing, ubobi maya ida wasan wasai sama. Two bhikkhu, for example, they have agreement. Okay, both of us will spend wasa in this monastery together. Then they agree each other. Then we will also learn prayati together. We will practice meditation together. They have agreement. Then after this agreement, but one bhikkhu break their agreement. Then he spend wasa in other monastery. Also will be dokata apati. Okay. Patama Soda Chaitasa Pecha Wisan Warana Pecha. Patama be Asoda Chaitasa Pana, Padeso Pachetia. Wisan Wari Tokata. Or since beginning, actually the bhikkhu is lying. Actually he doesn't want to spend wasa together in this monastery, but he say, okay, we will spend. then this is a lion where we pachitya abati since beginning. But at the beginning, his mind is pure, sure he wished to spend Vassa together with the other bhikkhu in the same monastery. But because of some reason, or maybe his mind changed later on, then he spent Vassa in other monastery, then there will be Dukkata Apatti only. In this way. Okay? Then another paragraph. Vasubhagatehi andovase nibada watan tapetwa vasubhagata bhikkhu sammungchaniyo bandhatha divatava. Then, when they spend Vassa in the same monastery together with many bhikkhus, they should have, a kind of duty or responsibility for the monastery, or a kind of agreement. What are they? Then briefly, they should do the monastery cleaning duty. Or not only this one, your own duty, also the public duty like Simaho, and also the pagoda area, Bodhi tree area, etc. You should do such kinds of duty, water, for bhikkhus regularly. Okay, you should do this one. Another one. Wotang karante na odisitaba na odesa petaba na sechayo katabo. Okay, ewa rupa adhamika wotang na kataba ne. There's a no, improper a kind of agreement within the bhikkhu sangha. Not in accordance with the Dhamma. For example, during this Vassa, we will not study Priyati. We will not teach Priyatis to others. We will not recite any sutta, etc. Then, we will not allow for Samnira ordination. We will not allow for higher ordinations. We will not give Nesias to junior bhikkhu. Not Dhammasavana Gadaba, when there's an order or given Dhammato buying Seado, don't go and listen. Then you have agreements each other. You should not do this. You should not do me. If you do so, there will be Dukkata Apatti. Then Nipa Benja Hodwa Samana Dhamma Mewa Karisama. Or Sabe he ate a papenchare. Oh, they are the extension Dhamma. Because of this, we will be busy, we cannot practice meditation. You should not do such kinds of agreement each other. Nipa Penja Hodwa Samana Dhamma Miwa Grisama. Sabe Tutengani, we will only practice meditation without taking any duty in the monastery. Or then if they make such kinds of agreement, this is not allowed. It is not suitable. We call adhamika vata. Agreement with not in accordance with the Dhamma. Not in accordance with the Dhamma. Also another one is a Mugababa Kanandure. No silent. During the Vassa, we will keep silent without speaking with any person. Should not make such kinds of agreement. That will be Dukkata Apatti. This is Mukha Baba me like the deaf person's practice. Also the Taitiya's practice. If necessary to discuss about meditation or to ask meditation, like for example interview, then should speak something. I will not speak anything. Then this is my determination. That is why I will not go for interview also. There you go. Is it? How do you think? This is not allowed here. Then, Ewan Bana Kadaban, Priyati Dhammo Nama, Tiwi Dhambi Sadaman, Pateta Peti. You can read. Now finish, nearly finished. Tividambi Sadama, Pradeta Pedi, Priyati Sadama, the Lane Priyati will support to last, to exist 3 kinds of Sadama, good dhammas. To me, okay, Pariyati, Patipati, and Patiweda. That's a massacre, old days are better. Because of this reason, you should learn Pariyati respectfully. Okay? Then say Jayan Karota, recite some suttas. Chant some sutta. Then in this way. Then another one. If there's a Samanera ordinations in the monastery, then you should also have for this Samanera ordination when necessary. When there's a higher ordination in the monastery, you should also have for this higher ordination when necessary. Then, according to your Dutengani Samadhi Yatare, according to your ability, you should also practice the Dutenga practice, austere practice, is it? The Dutenga practice, assertive practice. Then you should also practice according to your ability. For example, to go to the village for alms food regularly, Painta Patika Dutenga. To wear only just Pansukula rope, Pansukula Jiwara, Pansukulika Dutenga. To stay in the forest only, not in the village monastery or Arenika Dutenga, etc. According to your ability. Then even, okay, to eat only one meal in one place. This is also Ekasanika Dutenga, etc. Then to stay without lying down. Is it? To stay in the cemetery, Sosanika Dutenga. Many Dutenga, according to your abilities, you can practice this one. But when you are taking this Dutenga, don't suppress this new to other. Is it? This one is a Dutenga apecha. The fewness of desires and Dutenga. Then, okay, I am taking this Dutenga, If they separate this new to other, then they will praise and they will offer sandals to them. Then it is not allowed. That is why, then when you are keeping the Dutenga, only just keep quiet without separating this new to others. Okay? Then Sabapali body, change it to answer what the Ekachariya Watan Puriyansu. You should cut all obstacle, Pali Boda, all obstacle. Obstacle means using phone also obstacle, using internet also obstacle, talking each other too many times also obstacles for meditation improvement. And also, you want to go some places, because of COVID-19 you cannot go, but you have intentions to go. This is also obstacle. You have a kind of disease in your body and mind. This is also obstacle, etc. Then you get angry with someone. I want to kill him. Then this is also obstacle. Is it? You have attachment to some lady. This is also obstacle. You should not have all obstacle. Believe that you should cut off. Is it? Then practice meditation. Then when the Agandukana Watankato, when the Bhista Bhikkhu comes to our monastery, you should also welcome to them, take care of them, respect them if they are senior, etc. If you have to go outside to do some things, then you can go. We call Sataha Karaniya reason. Then you can go outside of the monastery to do this. Then you should come back to the monastery within 7 days. Then, if you have to do some duty in the monastery, to the teacher or to the fellow monks, to the monastery, you should also do this. Then if need to inform sentence to the Bhikkhu Sangha, you should also inform sentence to offer sentence like this. Or there are many different kinds of water duties for bhikkhus. during spending Vassa, then you should do. Then Apija Bhikkhu already taba, okay, this is admonishments to you. Oigaika Pisuna Prusa Wachanani Mawadatare. You should not speak any, harsh speech or the malicious speech to praise between those two persons who are familiar, who are harmonious. Is it? The Pisuna Vacha. You should break their harmonies. And also don't speak, don't make them to break. That means to dispute. Okay? Don't speak any for dispute. To fight each other. He is telling about you. Is it? He get angry and fight with them. Then another one says rude speech. Don't speak such kinds of things. Deal with it. Silani awechanto. Chatura reka aha pendra. Manasikara bahula viharata. You should also reflect on your pure morality every day. Then Chatura reka aha pendra. You should also practice Chatura reka meditation. For protective meditation. Is it? Then Manasikara Bhula Viharata. Most of the time you should practice meditation. Sometimes if you have to do some duty in the monastery, you do. Most of the time practice meditation. Chetiyawa Bodhainwa Wandandena Kanda Malawa Bujandena Patanwa Tawikaya Beki Pandena Nak Katetaban. Then when you are doing the brushing your teeth, at that time you should not speak with someone when you are brushing. One thing. Then Chetiyawa Bodhainwa Wandandena, when you are paying homage to pagoda or Buddha statue or body tree, at that time also you should not speak to each other. Kanda Malawa Bujandena, when you are doing some flowers, when you are offering some flowers to the Buddha or body tree, then at that time also you should not speak each other. Only just keep quiet. Patanwa Tawikaya Beki Pandena Nak Katetaban. When you put the boat inside boat bed, even at that time you should not speak with the other one. This is also water. Pekajara water asekitaban. You should, when the newcomer comes to the monastery, then they are not familiar with the monastery yet. Then you should also have them. Okay, that time is breakfast time. This time is lunch time. This time is meditation time, chanting time, etc. Or this way is to go to meditation, or this way is to go to dining hall, etc. Is it? You should also have the newcomers. This is also duty. Then, the same way, when you meet with the devotee, then you should not say something about requisites without invitation. Then we call Payota Vacha. You have intentions to offer when you say something to her, to him, something like this. Then because of this, then they offer. Then they are not allowed for bhikkhu, not pure requisite. Okay? Impure requisite. Rakhi Tendriya Bhavitavan, you should also control your sense faculties. Indriya. Khandaka Vatansa, Sekya Vatansa, Puritavan, you should also fulfill, 14 Khandaka Vata, many Khandaka Vata, at least 14 Khandaka Vata, and also Sekya Vata duties. Ewa Rupa Bhukapi, Nayanika Kata, Achikitaba. If you wish to speak with someone, okay, you can speak about meditation. Also, only just the speech which can have to escape from suffering or to attain Nibbana, or such kinds of speech are allowed to speak each other, to discuss each other. Don't speak useless speech. Okay? This is the Vassa day. Okay? During the Vassa, I hope you will be able to follow the Buddha's or commentaries instructions here, then may be able to practice meditations to attain Nibbana, may be able to attain Nibbana. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Okay. Sukhi hotu, Nibbana pisya hotu. Sadhu, sadhu, anumodami. Sadhu, anumoditaba. Kamma mikamidaba. Sukhi hotu, Nibbana pisya hotu.